1895, plans were drawn for would become one of the most luxurious ocean liners ever imagined. This ambitious new ship would become known as the RMS Sirius. Designed to surpass the famous Terror class of the Azurian Pleiades Star Line and the Blue Ribbon winning New York class of the United States Line, Sirius was envisioned as the largest and most elegant ship in the world. She was designed not only to be impressive in size, but also to provide an unmatched level of comfort and luxury for her passengers. Construction officially began in 1897 when her keel was laid down at the Harland and Wolff shipyard in Belfast. Over the next several years, thousands of workers carefully assembled what would become one of the greatest passenger liners of her era. Every part of Sirius reflected the ambition behind her design. She featured an elegant ballroom, a beautiful saloon, a semi-greenhouse filled with natural light, spacious promenade decks, and luxurious accommodations throughout the ship. She could carry 436 first-class passengers, 525 in second class, and nearly 2,000 in third class, making her both luxurious and practical. In 1900, after years of construction, Sirius was finally launched. Crowds gathered to witness the massive liner enter the water for the very first time, marking the beginning of a remarkable career. Soon afterwards, Sirius departed Southampton on her maiden voyage to New York. Her first stop was Cherbourg, where her immense size barely allowed her to fit into the harbor. From there, she steamed west across the Atlantic, completing the crossing in just 7 days, 1 hour, and 22 minutes, while maintaining a comfortable cruising speed of 21 knots. She wasn't the fastest ship on the ocean, but her smooth ride and luxurious accommodations quickly earned her an excellent reputation. For more than a decade, Sirius faithfully carried thousands of passengers across the Atlantic. Businessmen, immigrants, tourists, and families all experienced the elegance and reliability that made the ship so well respected. In 1912, Sirius underwent an extensive refit. Her interiors were modernized and her passenger capacity increased to 462 first class, 443 second class, and 2,000 third class passengers. These improvements ensured that she remained competitive as newer liners entered service. When the First World War began, Sirius initially continued limited passenger operations. However, in 1915, she was converted into a troop transport. The luxurious liner that had once carried vacationers and wealthy travelers now carried soldiers across dangerous wartime seas. Sirius was frequently seen sailing in convoy alongside the HMT Leviathan, helping transport thousands of troops safely across the Atlantic. Following the end of the war in November 1918, Sirius returned once again to passenger service. She carried returning soldiers home, reunited families, and resumed her familiar Atlantic crossings with the same reliability she had become known for over the previous 2 decades. But by 1919, the passage of time had become impossible to ignore. Although still dependable, many of her once grand interiors were beginning to look outdated compared to the newer, larger, and more luxurious liners entering service. In February of 1920, Sirius made her final voyage, not across the Atlantic, but to the scrapyard, and 1 month later in March, the great ship was broken up, bringing an end to a career that had lasted nearly 20 years. Though she no longer sails the oceans, the legacy of the RMS Sirius lives on as a symbol of an era when elegance, craftsmanship, and comfort defined transatlantic travel. Her story remains one of ambition, innovation, and the golden age of the great ocean liners.